adventurers, I'm back! If you haven't noticed by now, I kind of like some weird, quirky stuff, and I try to make it a point on every adventure that we go on to find at least one or two of these little significant places to stop. That was the case whenever I came to Nebraska, of course. In fact, I happen to frequent two websites, Atlas Obscura and Roadside America. They have tons of these, and you can find them no matter where you are in the United States. It's quite fascinating what people create and put out there in the world, just saying. But never in a million years did I expect to find what I'm about to show you in Nebraska. We are about to go and check out CARHENGE. What is it? Why is it? How is it? And just what is going on? All of these questions can be simply answered as soon as you walk in. There is a sign that tells you about the man and his family who constructed this site, and they actually did it in only 6 days. They did it because they wanted to have their own representation of Stonehenge here in the United States. Yep, that's right, a little creativity and some cars painted gray, and you too can have your own Stonehenge. Imagine spending your family reunion building something like this? I personally cannot even begin to fathom it. But that's what they did. They spent the 6 days of their family reunion and constructed this amazing piece of art for everyone to come and see. It's so interesting to see this, especially in Nebraska. Oh, I think I found a bird nest. Something I can really appreciate about this is they do not allow graffiti, so it will not turn into the next Cadillac Ranch. This will stay, in fact, CARHENGE forever. Oh, but wait, there is more. You thought we were finished here? Aw, that's cute. No, there's so much more out here than just the cars that look like Stonehenge. There's other art out here too. It's so cool. It's like a complete art park. So let's go for a little walk, guys. That looked a little bit like Cadillac Ranch, don't you think? This is pretty neat. They actually made their own carousel instead of capsule to put all of their 20th century things in. So it's supposed to be open on June 21st, 2053. I wonder what they put inside. It sure is windy out there. But I wanted to make sure I shared with you just a few more tidbits about CARHENGE before we call it a day and move on to our next adventure. CARHENGE was originally created in 1987 using 25 cars. A family did this in only 6 days, and they said that they wanted to do this to commemorate the summer solstice. Okay. Interesting. The carousel was then added a little bit later, and that is set to be open on the 75th birthday of Jim Reinders, which is the guy who had the vision and wanted to create CARHENGE. So over time, they've added a few extra pieces. Not just the family, but other artists have come out here and done so. As we saw, the big salmon over there is from Canada. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's a very interesting way to express themselves through artistic vision, and it also provides a great tourism place for people to come if they're ever in the Alliance area. So if you're in Alliance, Nebraska, don't miss CARHENGE. It's a must-see. I just had such a good time out here playing and adventuring, and while I've been here, there have probably been 100 people come and go. It's very poppin' today. It is a Friday, but there's plenty of parking, there's picnic tables, and there's even a little pit stop. So that's going to have little treats, snacks, things like that, and some memorabilia. Don't miss it, guys! Thanks for joining me today from CARHENGE in Nebraska. If you have enjoyed today's video, I hope that you will subscribe and come back and see more of our very exciting long trip to the Pacific Northwest. Bye, guys.